With every precise response, a dialogue unfolds between driver and machine. A symphony of motion simply stirs the soul and ignites the senses. Classy, classic, British mastery. Yes, it's the 2025 Aston Martin Vanquish.
My name's Abby and welcome to Approved Automotive. This is the 2025 Aston Martin Vanquish. Now, according to Aston Martin, the Vanquish honours its name with, quote, an elegant display of domination. And today, we're going to explore that. Keep watching to see the details. It goes without saying, the Aston Martin Vanquish is all about the aesthetics. And of course the power that we're going to speak about later, but we're going to start at the front. Now from the front you can see an arguably muscular frame with this bold front grille feeding through to the V12 engine in there. Now I want to know, do you think this car is green or grey? Is it green or is it grey? Well, I can tell you this stunning example is actually Minotaur green, and we are so happy that the owner has trusted us with the car for paint protection film in approved detailing. This particular client has been a client of myself and my colleagues for a good few years now, and happy to have protected several cars for him. And you can check out the full video of the PPF on that as well. And don't forget to check out on the LED headlights, you have this tiny Aston Martin engraved right there. Now moving around to the side, you have equal parts of attention-grabbing essence paired with etiquette, blending seamlessly, a homage to its heritage with the showcase of the iconic V12 emblem taking center stage of those swan doors, and not forgetting to mention those self-presenting door handles which all add to the aerodynamic profile. The rear, more innovation at the forefront of design. Quad exhaust and the Vanquish's camtail, which showcases Aston Martin's new shield. This pays homage to the 111 years of legacy and craftsmanship and is fully customizable. It can be body colored, gloss black, or like this here, finished in carbon fiber. The wheels are 21-inch forged and they do come in satin, gloss or diamond finishing. Also, it's worth noting that with Q by Aston Martin, your bespoke options are limitless. First impressions of the cabin, I can't say it better than Aston Martin themselves. It's an absolute sanctuary. You get driver's full immersion, and it's spacious too in this blended leather, carbon and metal environment. Now the owner has tailored this car to have gloss carbon with the gold finish, but it also comes in silver and copper as well. Now just take all of that in and add the Alcantara and the stitching and just the beautiful design. It's perfect. The center console is all about performance, with analog controls blending with the state-of-the-art pure black touchscreen, which is bespoke to Aston Martin and is the best in its class. You can also see optimal use of space with a luggage area behind the seats, plus a sculpted carbon fiber cross brace. Not forgetting Bowers & Wilkins sound system, the Aston Martin connectivity app, and a global debut with Apple CarPlay Ultra, which for the first time ever is activated upon ignition and integrates across the central and the driver screen. Also giving key vehicle information such as speed and fuel levels, as well as driver control functions such as heating, ventilation and safety systems. Moving on to this glorious herringbone carbon fibre engine cover, which is intricately finished and foiled with those famous Aston Martin wings. Let's talk power. You have this new front mid-mounted 5.2 litre twin turbocharged V12, enabling the rear wheels absolutely merciless power. That power is stupidly quick at 835 horsepower. Speed limit too? Top speeds of 344 kilometers an hour and 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 3.3 seconds. These numbers are class leading, which Aston Martin love to shout about. In fact, a Ferrari 12 cylindry would be classed as a direct competitor.
The prancing horse has that Ferrari scream, however, the Vanquish makes for a fun and smooth drive. With that British elegance and torque, this Aston Martin has something quite special to achieve that.
This Aston Martin, they say, has something that obliterates expectations, and that something is called boost reserve. This is a system that restricts intake flow to build boost pressure in the background. Foot to the floor, surges of almighty, and when you want power, you got it. Every precise response of this Aston Martin Vanquish depends the connection between driver and machine. It heightens the thrill and immerses you fully into a true performance experience. On top of that, it certainly wins with aesthetics and is definitely a brilliant product. Let us know what you think. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye!